Hi, happy Sunday. My name is Sherry, and thank you for joining me today. I would like to talk a little bit about balance and how we balance our life, how we balance our practice on the mat as well as our daily life off of the mat. And I'm a middle school art teacher, and this week in middle school art, we've been talking about visual balance. And there's three types of visual balance. You have symmetrical, which is the same on both sides in a composition, and then asymmetrical, which is not the same on both sides, but it still works, it still seems balanced in the composition, and then a radial balance, which is circular. And I started thinking about my life and what type of balance I have in my life, and I really think that it's common, I know for me, to have an asymmetrical balance to the things that I do. So it might not be the same over here as it is over here, but somehow it just all tends to work out. So bringing that to our mat and to our practice, how can we create some balance within our practice? So one of the easiest ways is through our breath. And whenever I teach my classes, I emphasize to pause here for 3 breaths and then pause on the other side for 3 breaths, just kind of to give people the idea of seeing the evenness between each side, as well as how many breaths does it take to have that sensation of evenness. Maybe it's 3 on one side, 4 on the other. Maybe you have a little asymmetry there. So everyone is just really unique, and it's good to just listen to your body and find out what your balance is. So today I would like to practice a little balance breath work called samana pranayama. And samana means even or equal. So it would be an equal inhalation with a pause at the top and an equal exhalation with a pause at the bottom. And so we're going to practice that, but first I would like to take a moment to get into our bodies and take a little movement. So if you're not already on your mat or in a place where you can stretch out a little bit, maybe come to that place. We're just going to do some simple little breathing exercise after we take some movement. So to begin, I ask that you just come to stillness, placing your hands on your thighs, either palms up for receiving or palms down for grounding, and just pausing here for a moment. Taking just a second to turn inward and begin to just notice your breath. Notice its sweetness, its flavor, its temperature. Just taking a moment for yourself to pause. Noticing the parts of your body that rest upon the earth, and just allowing them to be heavy for a moment and weighted and grounded. From here, just begin to flutter your eyes open if they're closed. And on an inhalation, bring your hands to heart center. So from here, we're just going to inhale and sweep your arms up overhead. Maybe take a slight back bend here and exhale your hands back to heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale to heart center. Pausing here. We're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, we're going to rotate your torso. Exhale your arms to the earth. Inhale, maybe look over your right shoulder or whichever shoulder's to the back. Take 3 full breaths here. Really inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, release into the twist just a little bit. Noticing any sensations. And after your 3rd exhalation, inhale your arms back up overhead, coming back to center, and exhaling over to the other side. Really inhale, lengthen, exhale into the twist, maybe gazing over your back shoulder. Taking 3 full breaths here or until you feel even on this side. And when you're ready, inhale your arms back up overhead and down by your side. From here, we're just gonna come to rolling through into a cat-cow position, coming to all fours. So when you're on your hands and knees, your wrists should be under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're gonna inhale, shine your heart forward, reach through the crown of your head, your tailbone lifts. Exhale, round your spine, really pressing the mat away with your hands, maybe the tops of your feet. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, rounding up. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale, round up. Really see if you can feel your breath as it enters your lungs. Feel it into your belly. Maybe engage your Ujjayi breath here if you're familiar with that, your ocean breath. And then on an exhale, sitting all the way back into a wide-legged child's pose. From here, sitting back through your hips, reach through your fingertips, allow your forehead to come to the earth, and take 3 full breaths here. Really focusing your breath into the back of your heart space, the space in between your shoulder blades. After your third exhalation, walk your hands over to the right, placing your left hand on top of your right, sitting back into your left hip. Take about 3 full breaths here. Noticing the sensations in your body, allowing them to tell you when you feel balanced. When you're ready, walking your hands back through center, exhaling to the other side. Maybe placing your right hand on top of your left, sitting back into your right hip. Take 3 full breaths here or until you feel equal. And coming back to center when you're ready, just placing your forehead on the earth. Take a full breath here. Just allow everything to release and let go. And notice the sensations within your body. Notice if they feel even or uneven. From here, we're going to push back up into hands and knees and coming back into our cow. Shining your heart forward. Exhale into cat, pushing the mat away with your hands. A couple of more times. Take a few more until you feel even. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to come into a down dog. So bringing your hands just a little bit further in front, curling your toes under. Lift your hips, bring your ears towards your biceps. Press the backs of your thighs away as your heels descend towards the mat. Take a few breaths here. Just allow your head to hang, maybe shake it yes, shake it no. Notice the 2 sides of your body. Notice any evenness or unevenness that you might feel. And from here, just begin to pedal out the unevenness. So bending one knee and then the other, just wiggling out any uncomfortableness, adding any extra stretches. Don't forget your breath here. Send your breath deep into any places that might need some extra attention. Use your breath as a tool to help loosen and let go and create the evenness within your body that you need. And then coming to stillness, bringing your knees to the earth, coming back into your wide-legged child's pose. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, coming back into hands and knees, curl your toes under, press all the way back into down dog, walking it out a little bit. Exhaling your knees to the earth, sitting all the way back into your child's pose. And taking that one more time, inhaling the hands and knees, curl your toes under, lift your hips, coming all the way back into down dog. Walk it out one more time. And exhale all the way back into a wide-legged child's pose. Take one full breath here, just allowing your heart to beat freely, your body to rest. And when you're ready, using your hands to help yourself curl up, unfurling like a fern, going up to the sun, rolling your shoulder blades back, lifting your head, and moving your hair. And coming all the way back into an easy seated position. Now that we've gotten in tune with our body a little bit, maybe coming back to this even easy seat, placing your hands back on your lap. Just close your eyes here. Maybe notice any sensations within your body. Maybe you feel a little bit more even, more relaxed. Maybe some of those places that were tight or had tension have let go a little bit. From here, we're going to practice our samana pranayama, our even breath work. So we're going to inhale to a count of 4 with a pause at the top. Exhale to a count of 4 with a pause at the bottom. We're going to take 5 rounds, and I will guide you beginning now. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Allow your breath to return to normal. No more counting, no more holding, just breathing. Once again, noticing the sweetness of your breath, noticing the temperature, just letting everything be. Maybe sensing a more balance within your body. Maybe you sense more calmness within your spirit. And just allow your eyes to flutter open, coming back to the space. Inhaling your hands to heart center. Allowing your chin to go towards your chest. Finding a moment of gratitude and stillness. I hope that you find balance in your life. I hope you find balance in your day. I hope you find balance in your moment, on and off the mat. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week.